just never know when this could be your last day on Earth. Just like that. What's up, guys? Happy Walking Dead Day. So today we're going to talk about the last day on Earth. The season 6 finale of The Walking Dead and the very last episode before the one that comes on tonight. The day will come when you won't be. Season 1 reference to something Dr. Jenner said back to Rick back in Season 1. Okay, so just to break down the finale of Season 6. Not a lot happens up until the part where we meet Negan. Basically, Rick's group is just taking Maggie to the hilltop. She's got complications with her pregnancy and everything, and they're just trying to get her there. Meanwhile, they're getting blocked after road by the Saviors. And then they just got to go back. Abraham just being, oh, dick nuts, it's blocked again. And then, they keep on driving and everything. And that's basically what's going on. Meanwhile, we're also following Carol and Morgan, who Carol's like on her own little destructive journey. She's almost on the brink of death, and then Morgan ends up having to break his little killing rule and saves her. And also, they meet up with another group that we haven't gotten a chance to properly be introduced to yet. But we will this season. They are the Kingdom. And we got a little sneak peek of them in that little preview. And then we meet Negan. And that is probably, I would say, the highlight of the episode, meeting Negan. Jeffrey Dean Morgan does a phenomenal job as Negan. Now, watching it today, the second time, as opposed to the first time, it seemed like it went by a lot faster than the first time I watched it. First time I watched it, it felt like it went a lot slower. We got in there a little bit more, and that we could get into that mindset of where the characters are. But I just wanted to rewatch it again one more time just to get a real feel for what we're going to get tonight. And tonight, when we see that victim, whoever he or she could be, it's definitely going to be heavy. And, it could be more than one victim, too, because that's also been going on. But we're not really sure, and that's going to be definitely the hardest part of the episode. But they did promise that there's going to be other stuff in the episode. Of course, we're probably going to get a look at the Kingdom. We're going to see what Tara and Heath have been doing on their little 2-week supply run. Meanwhile, Tara has no idea that Denise is dead, and that Rick and his group have now been forced to bow down to Negan and everything, and that's going to be the hardest part, just submitting to Negan's rule and seeing how Negan is going to go about his whole thing. What I'm going to try and do tonight is that I'm going to have my own reaction video of the actual Negan kill. I'm at least going to try not to be blurting out just like, oh shit, it's blah 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 blah, or, whoever dies. I don't want to do that. You're just going to hear my reaction. Maybe I might turn down the volume just a little bit. If the volume's up, I am sorry. But if you're curious and you want to see my reaction, make sure you've either already seen the kill, or if you just don't care who dies, then, you can watch the kill either way. But I want to do a reaction video of that. I'm also, of course, going to be doing my review for the Season 7 premiere also. So I'll have that done as well. And then I will also be comparing how the comic differs from this episode. I just figured I would wait later to compare it because there's a couple of other parts that happen in the comic, which I believe is called Something to Fear. That's the comic that basically entails this whole Negan encounter. And that moves on to the next comic, which is, I believe it's Then After or something like that. It's the one that comes after that, and that's Negan's arrival at Alexandria, which we're probably going to see in this episode also. So it's going to go into that issue as well. But just to see how Rick's group is going to react to Negan's kill and how Negan is going to take things going forward into Season 7 is going to be really interesting. But that's essentially what I thought of the Season 6 finale. Overall, Season 6 was a very satisfying season. It kept you on your edge. Those first couple episodes definitely did that. And up till the finale, it definitely did that even more. And I'm curious to see where they're going to go with Season 7. I'm crossing my fingers. It's probably going to be someone major that they kill off. That's just how it's going to be, and I'm going to have to live with that either way. But it's definitely going to be a heavy episode. So definitely take that into consideration. But definitely look out for my reaction video. It's going to be after the episode premieres because I get home late from work. But I'm going to try and stay away from as many spoilers of the episode as I can so I can get the most realistic reaction that I possibly can. But yeah, definitely watch out for that Negan video and the review of the Season 7 premiere. Alright, so I'll see you guys. Have a great Walking Dead day, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.